Oh, that's better. Oh, that was good. Hi folks, James here. I am filming the video in my son's room at the moment because, quite frankly, it's the coolest room in the house, and everywhere else is absolutely sweltering today. And I'll be honest, I've spent most of the day out movie hunting, going to charity shops, just a general walk about, get yourself a wee bit fitter, healthier, and looking at movies. So I've seen a couple of videos where people have been doing their top 10 movies from the year they were born. So I decided to have a little look at my year when I was born. What I'll do is I'll let you guys figure out which year it is, but I'll give you the top 10 movies that I think. There is 11, so there's 11. I'm going to have to cut one out of my list I've written down here, and I'm going to decide halfway through which one it is. So these are in no particular order, I say, but these are the top 10 movies from the year I was born. Pretty good year, to be honest with you. So let's start with the original Halloween, Superman, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Animal House, Every Which Way But Loose, Dawn of the Dead, The Deer Hunter, The Lord of the Rings, the animated classic, that's worth mention, and 10, Convoy. So that's 10 movies from the year I was born there, okay? Well, sorry, that was 9, because I was still debating on whether I was going to cut this one out. So the other one, which you can sort of say was it a movie? I don't know, was it released in the cinema? Which is Battlestar Galactica, the first 2 episodes. The original Battlestar Galactica, that is. Now, I don't know if that was released in the cinema or not, or so whether it's a movie, so that's why I sort of left it out there. So if that's not, we'll replace that with the, the not so classic, or classic as you could call it, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. So that's the top 10 movies, more or less, from the year I was born. So I'm going to show you some pickups I got. Now, not all of these were from today. I have been out and about. So the first thing this morning, I went out and I went round a couple of charity shops and things like that. So I went into Bernardo's and I picked up a copy of Hercules Disney DVD. Now, DVDs, I'm sort of not trying not to get as many of them as I had before. And they also had the X-Men box set all the way up to first class, and they had them for a 99p each. So I just bought them and I paid £2 for them, and then I took them straight down to CX and I traded them in and I got £4 for them. So I done that, and out of the £4 credit, what I'd done is I went and got myself Jumanji, the new one. I've not seen it yet, but a lot of people said it's pretty good, so I done that and I got Jumanji. Oh, it's a bit dusty from my bag there, but that's alright, I'll give that a clean out. But it is Jumanji there, so I collected that. Got that. Now after that, I went round a few other shops, but before I tell you about that, I will show you what I got in the mail from Blu-ray Brit. He said I got myself an HD DVD player, and he happened to be out and about in a charity shop, and look, coincidentally, he got me Superman the movie on HD DVD. And he also found the Dukes of Hazzard, and he sent that to me. So we do things like that quite often. If there's something I see that might be suitable for him, I do it. I sent him a couple of Dumbledore ones I had, a Ghost in a Shell, and I sent him the Blu-ray of Blade Runner 2049. And the reason I sent him the Blu-ray of Blade Runner 2049 is because I picked up this, which is the 4K of that, and that includes the Blu-ray as well. So there we go. Now, I've got an Xbox One S, and that's the only player I've got for 4K, and I'll be honest with you, with my 4K TV and the One S, I'm seeing a little bit of difference in 4K, but I'm not seeing a massive amount. Now, if anyone can help me out on this, I don't know if the 1S is a dedicated 4K player or it shows it in its true form, or whether it just upscales. If anyone knows that, I'd like to know. Maybe I need to get a dedicated 4K Blu-ray player just to show the full potential of that. So that's fine. What else did I get? So I was in the Heart Foundation and they had a couple of Blu-rays too, and they had a deal on where you get, it said $2.99 for any 3 DVDs, and I asked them if the Blu-rays were included, and they said yes, and there just happened to be 3 I wanted, so I took this one. I've not seen this one, although I've got it on DVD, which is The Guard. And they have Hellboy 2, The Golden Army, 2-disc special edition, so I took that too. There you go. And one it's been on my wish list for a long time now. Even on DVD, I've never found this out. I watched this in school when I was a young kid because it was of the war and things like that. And it's obviously got a young Christian Bale in it, along with John Malkovich in it, and Nigel Havers, I believe it is, who plays the Doctor, who gives him the golf shoes. So I say I really wanted to get this one, and that is Empire of the Sun. So delighted to find that on Blu-ray. Delighted. Also, I say, so this morning, not content with being out all morning looking for stuff and walking about, I had to do a few things this afternoon, and I thought I'll stop off at a couple of charity shops that are on my way home. So I did, and I went into the St Columba's Hospice, and I found Toy Story 1, 2 and 3, and again on DVD, all good condition, so I traded them in, and I got £3.40 credit for them. I'm going to keep that and probably buy the last Jedi with it. Yeah. Sorry, it wasn't just Toy Story 1, 2 and 3. I also went to another shop and they had a deal where you could get buy one DVD and get one free, and again that included their Blu-rays, and there was 3 Blu-rays I wanted, and there wasn't really a fourth one or a fourth DVD. They had this Stanley Kubrick's Space Odyssey 2001 on DVD, which I already own in my Clipper case collection. And so I traded that in as well, and so I got £3.40 in total there. So the other 3 I picked up, so these all show £1.50 on them each, but it was buy one get one free, so totally £3. And I traded in the 2001 Space Odyssey. I got Blood Diamond, good movie. I think Leonardo DiCaprio's accent in this is quite good. I think it's a really good story, that one. Also, something I've never seen before or ever heard of is Jackie Chan and Jet Li in the Forbidden Kingdom. So I took that too. And I've seen this one here from Sam Rockwell. I've got it on DVD and I thought it was pretty good. I really enjoyed it actually. And that is Moon. So I picked up those ones, and as I say, glad I went out. I also picked up Jurassic Park Trilogy, which you can trade into CX for about £4. So that was what I was going to get my Last Jedi with, but turns out The Lost World, the third one, is scratched, so they wouldn't take it. And I was going to, so I just, I've got that in the house somewhere, so I can trade it out for the scratched one, but can I find it? No. I'll have to search through my piles and do that. So I done that. Also in the Heart Foundation, this was yesterday, I seen a season of Grey's Anatomy that I've not got. I like Grey's Anatomy. I don't like all the lovey-dovey stuff, but all the good action. Also really like their sing-along one for season 7, and I can't argue with that. Grey's Anatomy season 8, 99p. So happy with that too. In the cancer research shop, I showed you some footage earlier. I've got a lot of box sets that I got from there, but I'm not going to show them all in this video. But the one that I quite liked and I got for my son to listen to at night when he's going to his bed is a classic Jack and Ori. And it's got J.M. Barrie's Peter Pan is read by Jan Francis, while Penelope Wilton goes on to read Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Peter Davison, the Doctor, reads Lewis Carroll's Enchanted Tale of Alice Through the Looking Glass, and The Adventures of a Little Pig Called Wilbur is read by Connie Booth. So for 25p, all of this is in perfect condition. That'll be perfect for my son to listen to at night. So that was all my pickups that I got in terms of Blu-rays and DVDs, but I couldn't help myself. I went back to the shop where I got all those Doctor Who DVD videos, and as I could carry some back, I took another 10. There was 4 or 5 left over, but I got, look at the dust on that one. Dear oh dear. Doctor Who and the Ambassadors of Death with Jon Pertwee. Ghostlight with Sylvester McCoy. Paradise Tower, again with Sylvester McCoy, because that's the one I grew up with. I wanted to watch him. I think, is this the original Doctor? Starring William Hartnell, The Rescue of the Romans. This must be the original one, surely. Double video of the Rescue and the Romans. There we go. Another one starring Colin Baker, which is Time Lash. Next I get Madron Undead, starring Peter Davison. There you go. So what's this? It is The Ark, starring William Hartnell. There you go. And another one, Snake Dance, starring Peter Davison. Oh, and a very young Barton Clunes in the back. And Dragonfire, again with Sylvester McCoy. And one more, what else did we get? Here it is. Starring Peter Davison, Enlightenment. There we go. Bit dusty, but we'll clean them all off. So that was my pickups for the week. I'll probably only make another couple of videos this week because I'm back to work tomorrow. But once I'm finished at work, I usually go out on a quick movie hunt, see what I get. I might start doing a couple of reviews. If you want me to do that, let me know. I wouldn't mind doing a couple of reviews. Or I've got still got quite a load of pickups to show you, but see, I think I need to slow down a bit, or I'll run out of money for the rest of my life. But I never spent that much. All those were £1.50. Grey's Anatomy was 99p. I say most of the time, because I'm doing this on a budget, I have to trade up. And I say, even with that, it was another £4 credit I used. And I say, if I can find the disc for the Jurassic World trilogy or the Jurassic Park trilogy, then that'll give me £4 and £7.40, and I'll probably trade that in for The Last Jedi. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed my video. It's been a pleasure. And to say, if you do, just want to thank everyone that subscribed. I've picked up doubled my subscribers over the last week or so, up to 20, and that's 21 in fact, as of the last minute or two ago. And I really appreciate you watching, and I say it does make my efforts feel worthy that people are actually watching them. So I do appreciate that. If you do want to subscribe, you can follow down below. And if you've got any comments about the movies I picked up, then please let me know. Also, anybody knows about the 1S? Cheers. Thanks very much. Bye guys.